All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Audio is working just the way it's supposed to be. All right. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a good day here. I still am a little bit sick here, so bear with me on that front, but I am feeling a lot better. I'm going to take a little bit of NyQuil here before we get started, and then I also got myself some homemade tea. So we're cooking here. Some guy over here wants to say hello. I think he has a toy or something with him. Oh, I forgot his treats upstairs, but I'll get them next time. Loki, where are you at? Oh, look at you being a good boy. So we were wrestling earlier, and he bit me pretty hard, so I was mad at him. But he's doing good. Oh, he's expecting me to throw it. Loki, come here. I ain't throwing it. If I throw it, it's gonna hit the camera. It's gonna be a disaster. Oh no, Loki, come here. I keep on saying all the right words to make him believe it. Oh, yeah. 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 What? Arr. Okay, attack. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. So, you got your Loki time for today. You may see him a little bit more. Maybe. He kind of just ran straight away to go chill and eat some food, I think. But anyway, happy to see you guys here. I'm feeling pretty much better. The more I talk, the more obviously it is not as good as it looks, but we'll see how long I can last tonight, because I'm hoping to start going back to the 2-hour streams. I kind of enjoy those ones. Maybe for the next few days I'll just stick to an hour stream, but I'm hoping that I can kind of push this out to 5 to 6, 5 to 7, or maybe just go back to 2 streams a day. I'm still trying to figure it out. I still think I want to do 2 streams a day though, so cheers to NyQuil, I guess. Yeah. Stuff will never taste good, but you know what? As a kid, I used to hate taking this stuff. At least now I can just like chug it back and be like, hey, it's going to make me feel better. So, you know, let's get going, right? And hey, Wilder, happy to see you. Knoxville. What do you call official? Nicholas, Monkey Crunch, Pluto, Bollock. Happy to see all of you guys here. Zad, Crypto Ricky, what's good, Michael? Hope you're feeling better. I don't know what I'm having for dinner, actually. I got to figure this out. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought a whole bunch of food. I got like $300 worth of food basically. Or I didn't go to the store. I did Instacart because I don't like to go shopping anymore. Plus I was sick. And I bought a bunch of food because I was like, oh yeah, my sister's back, you know, we can make something together, be like a family meal type of thing. Then I forgot my sister for work is off in the wilderness for the whole week with the state doing their stuff for her internship. And I was just like, damn, I'm all alone by myself with Loki. So I made sure to get Loki some treats through Instacart here. So he has some grilled treats which are really good. Plus he has some raw meat. But I ended up just making some andouille sausage last night, and it was very, very tasty. Andouille sausage with mustard and a couple cups of broccoli with some pepper on it. It was very, very tasty. Yeah, probably gonna have something similar to that today. I hate doing dishes, so I like to make it real simple to do it. And I also got my first joint in a while too. I guess I didn't smoke the joint, but I had edible to put me to sleep because I had just not been able to sleep. A few days ago, you probably saw me do a video and my eyes were just fucking bloodshot. Yeah, I was not getting any sleep because I was just coughing so much. So edibles knocked me right out, and then now I have a lot more energy throughout the day here. And I even did a video outside today on my balcony, so you guys are going to see those happening a lot more. I'm hoping to put all those videos out every morning at 10 a.m. and we'll see what's happening. A few other things before we get started, everybody. I restarted up the Telegram channel, and then I added a new Telegram channel onto it as well. So basically what that means is I'm going to have a Telegram where I'm going to give you guys daily updates about what's going on in the market and stuff like that. But the new Telegram channel, you guys can comment, share you guys' thoughts, and I'm going to be using that as a way to share with you guys videos and say, hey, check out this video. What do you guys think about it? What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? And then from there, I'm hoping to learn more about what keeps you guys watching for the entire video. Typically, YouTube will let me know when you guys actually stop watching. Not you specifically, but on average, when people stop watching the video. And so I'm trying to do my best to make sure that you guys feel that you guys can watch from beginning to end, and what you guys want to see is what I'm giving you guys. And that way I'm not just talking about some of the daily stuff we talk about in the streams. It'll be something a little bit different, right? So Keep an eye out for that. The Telegram is down below, and I put a link into the other one as well. So we'll kind of keep track of that one. That's going to be a slow rollout because I'm a little bit more sick here. Have I heard about these new meme coins, Nero and Ginan? I have not, but we can look them up in a little bit. Just remind me. At this point, the way Bitcoin's been going, people are talking about this being a black swan ending event, so we're not even going to go below $49,000 anymore. We're just going to go straight up from here, and it's going to be the 2021 cycle all over again. So if that's the case, then excuse me. If that's the case, then those meme coins might be some good opportunities right there. And hey, Tiana, get your butt back here, doggy. We want to see you, dude. I don't even know where Loki's at right now. He's not even with me. He's just like chilling. Ever since I gave him some treats and stuff and a little bowl and some water down here, he's just, I have 3 bedrooms in this house. My sister uses one up until the end of this month or next month, and then she's gone, and I have all 3 rooms to myself. The room downstairs, nobody uses it. My dog literally has his own room for playing and stuff. Like, they have kid rooms. I got a doggy room, and it has all of his toys and stuff, and he just like relaxes and chills. What I can show you right here, though, is, let me open this up. You guys have been asking for more Loki content, so what I did was I put a video of Loki out on my channel back when he was a bit more of a puppy. See, there's a few videos actually from here, right here, right? So right here, you guys probably can't hear the sound. It's not important anyway. But this is him when he was a little bit more of a puppy, going up against the bigger dogs. I don't know. He always loved the mud. He hasn't seen mud much this summer, though. I'm about to hose him down actually tomorrow here. And you can see he's always been a pretty active dog. Ooh, ooh. As you can tell, I am not back to normal just yet, but I am trying to be. All right, so let's get started with the charts. I'm just going to talk very slowly. I got this whole thing of tea. I'm going to sip on this slowly so I don't drink it too fast. And we'll see how long I can get through this, okay? And hey, Harris, hurry, hurrah, I'm happy to see you guys. Brandon, happy to see you. Japan, 0.25% interest rate, kind of killing the U.S. Treasury bonds now. I don't know how much more they're going to go up, but it feels like they want to keep on hiking as the year goes along. Looks like no left translated cycle. At least we better not hope. Get some chow man. I'll eat a little bit later. I don't know what I want to eat, though. Oh, no worries, Tiana. Happy to help you out. Look outside that. Crypto then, and the crypto to low a % down in a 24-hour to be black swan event to be done, in my opinion. What's right here? Hey, D3W. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Okay. I got a check from Borger yesterday. It was a good get some of your money back. That is nice. That means it's going to be poured into Bitcoin, I'm sure. But yeah, guys, happy to have you guys back. I know it's going to be a hot minute here before I'm back on my feet to be able to stream normally, but I'm hoping to get there because you guys can already tell me talking has already been kind of a type of thing, right? And hey, the real motherfucker, happy to see you, my man. I guess we all should have converted our dough into Japanese yen. that might have done the trick here. Okay, so before I forget here, let me just focus on this for a quick second. And the question of the day is the crypto cycle over? Yes or no? The majority of you guys are saying no right now. Awesome. I'm happy to see that a lot of people still have some faith in the market here. We'll have to wait a little bit. This is kind of a crazy time here. But anyway, as far as Bitcoin's concerned, here's the weekly chart, the daily chart, the 4-hour chart, and the 1-hour chart. I've been telling you guys so far since yesterday, if you guys wanted to do a lot of trading and a lot of buying yesterday, day trading is where it's at. If you guys do want to swing trade, there is a little bit more risk about that just because the overall momentum is pulling us down here. That being said, if you guys did buy the dip last night for a day trade, you guys are very happy with yourself. If you guys did a swing trade, you guys might have moved up your stop loss a little bit just to make sure you close in profit. But that being said, things right now are looking okay. The weekly chart, again, it's still bearish. There's nothing bullish about this. You see the MACD, the stochastic, the RSI. We talk about it all the time. I'm not going to talk about it too much more. Excuse me, but it's bearish right now, right? Daily chart, same exact thing, but you are seeing a little bit less momentum going down today, you know? So that's something, I would say. That's something. Well, I think we have a little bit of hope right now is the 4-hour chart, which got bullish here a while ago, right? Still no bullish change of character, but it's there, right? You can see right here, MACD, stochastic, RSI, all fairly bullish. If we can get some type of breakout sometime by tomorrow afternoon, perhaps, maybe even just tomorrow morning, I do think there's an opportunity for us to go back up towards $58,000, $59,000. After that, I'd really just say we'd be going back up here towards 62,000. And we'd be facing a larger rejection from there. Basically, you can see that 200 moving average on the 4-hour charts. So I'm hoping we can make a pretty good move here. In the short term, I'd be looking for something. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. I'd probably just be waiting for a buying opportunity here. I was looking at this hourly chart. You can see how it turned green a while ago, and everything was kind of looking okay. For me, you can see this rejection off of the 20. I'd like to see if we consolidate a little bit longer going into the middle of the night. And then maybe 5 o'clock now, my time. 6 to 8 hours from now, we start to do a little bit more of a popping action that gets us prepared for early morning tomorrow when the market opens up. I think that's when you're probably going to see a lot more, lot stronger moves. But for now, I'm kind of just in a patiently waiting and see mentality. Again, day trading, if you guys bought last night, you guys are very happy. But again, I'd be out of the positions right now unless you guys are moved up that stop loss. As far as everything else, the markets, the Dow and the NASDAQ, SPY, whatever, they're all down right now as far as the futures are concerned. Not a bunch, 0.62%, 0.44%, 0.24. I think we can kind of survive off of a nasty, a bad day. Is that really a bad day? Just a negative day. I wouldn't call it a bad day. So after having such a good day as a rebound, we might have to come back down to kind of just level off, figure out what's going on, and then from there again, we can kind of watch the momentum shift and hopefully bring us back up a little bit more here. Big news that I saw today was basically Airbnb shares dropping 14% on earnings miss. Again, warns of slowing U.S. demand. That U.S. demand is going to be important here. Waltz and Harris hold the first event as running mates. So Harris chose Waltz. I don't know much about the guy, but I thought she was going to choose Shapiro. But I was watching the news today, and I guess they didn't choose him because he's Jewish and the Israel stuff and all that type of crap. So I was like, okay, I can kind of see that point of view as well. My God, I hate colds. I hate being sick. There we go. All right. Anyway, this is the article I wanted to read for you guys today before we start going over some of the more crypto focused topics. So this is the Federal Reserve news. I'm not going to read the whole thing just because of my cough and stuff, but markets are counting on the Fed to head off a recession with sizable interest rate cuts. If you guys recall, I'm thinking more of 2 rate cuts this year. The Fed said 1. We'll see kind of who's right. There are people now saying 3 or 4. I'm just going to kind of stick around and say 2. Those 2 do not mean I think we're going to be just having 2 25 basis rate cuts. It could be whatever, but I think we're going to cut at least twice this year. So the story goes on to say this. Ooh, take another sip of tea here. What is it? Ginger peach tea. Delicious. All right. So, in the market's eyes, the Federal Reserve finds itself either poised to head off a recession or doomed to repeat the mistakes of its recent past when it was too late seeing a coming storm. AKA transitory. How Chair Jerome Powell and his cohorts at the central bank react likely will go a long way in determining how investors negotiate such a turbulent climate. Wall Street has been on a wild ride the past few days, with a relief rally Tuesday helping some of the damage since the recession fears intensified last week. and some, no recession today, but one is increasingly inevitable by the year end if the Fed fails to react. All right, that's kind of the story right now. People are trying to figure out, how much we need to cut and stuff like that. Followed by aggressively easing that could lop 2.25 percentage points off the Fed's short-term borrowing rate by the end of next year, as judged by 30-day federal funds contracts. The Fed currently targets its key rate between 5.25 to 5.5. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. I didn't talk much today, though. That's probably what happened. But anyway, more eyes are on the Fed. Hopefully, Jerome Powell will start to do more cuts coming up here. It feels like we're not going to have one this month, but it feels like, I guess, we're going to have one in September. And then this is where I deviate from the Fed. I would say we're going to probably have one again in November. I guess maybe not in October, but maybe a 50-point cut in September and another 50 in November, or 25-50 or 50-25. We're going to at least have 50 in one of those, if you ask me, because the data still shows we are slowing down here. Asia opens up in 16 minutes, is what you're saying? Oh, yeah. We'll keep an eye on that as well. I mean, right now, Asia's just going up against the beginning of the market here, so I'd expect them to try to make a push here, but, I mean, like anybody, they're probably selling off some of those dips they bought yesterday. Let's see. So, we already talked about the Bitcoin technical analysis and stuff, but I just want to focus on the daily charts here very fast. If we zoom in here a little bit, you can see there's an opportunity for Bitcoin to consolidate here. It's not for sure going to happen, but there's an opportunity, and then we can try to break out sometime in the middle of next week. The middle of next week, I believe we have CPI data coming out. And that's going to be August 14th, right? So this is next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, we have CPI data coming out. That could help us out a lot if we have, see, this is where it gets tricky. If CPI comes in a lot worse than expected, by a lot worse, I mean, let's say we're expecting 3.0 and it comes in at 2.5, that could freak the market out a lot. So we kind of just want to hit the target and kind of move on from it, because now, where it was very good news if we were beating inflation expectations, now if we beat it by too much, it may be thought of that inflation is inflation coming down too fast sorry guys, it means that the economy is coming down too fast. So I'm going to be interested to see how the market interprets this reaction, or the numbers coming in up next week. Okay. We'll see how that turns out though. Oh boy. But for now, you can see there's an opportunity for us to consolidate. If we start coming down here and we start breaking back down to 51,500 today, oh boy, that's not going to look good for the next few days. But if we can just manage to hold on to maybe 54,000, somewhere right here, and just kind of bob up and down for a while, I think that's where we start to see an opportunity for Bitcoin to really start moving up towards the $60,000 mark. I don't think we're going to go straight up, right? We're going to have to consolidate. This is going to be a month-long process to try to get back up to $65,000, $68,000. It's going to be rough. I think we actually have an opportunity to do this, mostly because all the news and how fast everything is happening right now. But in the scheme of things, again, we still have these higher lows, these lower highs coming in here. So any big move that we make, I'm not assuming there's going to be a breakout. I'm assuming we're still headed down generally. If we keep on doing this for maybe a month or so, again, going into September, then there's the opportunity for us to have something of a larger move. But you guys can see that death cross right there. It's coming. That death cross right here is also coming pretty soon. So just keep an eye on what's going on here. My big thesis for why I'm buying and what I'm doing here, you guys know it already. There's jets flying out outside my house. I think there was a mortar shot going off. Kind of spooked me for a second. The house shook. Anyway, you guys know, if I go back over here very fast, You guys know that for the past few weeks, Bitcoin's been bearish. We can all see it here the last month. MACDs are bad, RSI is off, stochastic is bad, it's all bad. All I'm waiting for is a very simple thing to happen. I would like to see us have a green change of character if possible. That's one thing. It's not the most important thing. I would say it's the least important thing, but it does matter here. And then I would like to see the MACD, stochastic, and RSI all pointing bullish. I want to curse at my cold so bad. All right. If I can see those things, I'll be very, very happy and I'll be going all in on crypto again. But for now, I'm just chilling. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens here. The daily charts give you guys opportunities for swing trades, but as you can see, we really haven't had too many good opportunities. We had one right here that worked out pretty well. We had one right here. It didn't necessarily work out for some reason. So usually I would say a change of character happened right here, not right there, but right here, because it broke out above this level of resistance there. And we broke that cycle of lower highs, right? Or even right here, cycle of lower highs. And sorry for the cold, guys. Oosh. But you saw at the same time the MACD, stochastic, and RSI all kind of pointed upwards for a nice move. If we can have that again over here, I'll buy in. But typically, I'm not holding for too long. I'm holding just for 6 or 7 days. That's all you have to hold on to. That's all you have to do. We're not there yet. And so I really feel no let's buy type of attitude that I keep on hearing online. Like, I already bought a lot over the past few months. I'm fine. But I think for right now, it's better to take it easy and stick to day trading. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna like hack up a fucking log here. I'm pissed. All right. So much for tea. There we go. All right. Now, that being said, for Bitcoin here, it's going to apply to the majority of stock coins out there, okay? Not just Bitcoin. Any token you guys are talking about, it's still going to be bearish in my eyes right now. Looking at Ethereum, it still looks very, very bearish here in the scheme of things. Again, this is back over in 2021. We can zoom in a little bit more. What about that weekly chart is screaming, oh my god, buy that. The daily, we're bouncing off of an order block here, which is okay. And hey, what do you call, it's not painful, but annoying as fuck. Really annoying. I'm not going to stream for too much longer here, to be honest, guys. This is like fucking me up bad. But I want to give you guys this clear update of what's going on. So see Ethereum, I'm looking at the daily chart and I'm like, there's a support level around here. I could buy if I wanted to. But, in my mind, I just made a good amount of money shorting the market here. Was I a little bit more surprised about how fast we fell? Oh, yes, I was. I sold way too early. But nothing, again, is screaming at me to say I want to buy right now. Solana, nothing is really screaming at me to say buy. I had a beautiful bounce, but nothing there is really telling me to say buy. Also, there was some video that came out on Solana. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know exactly what was going on here. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. This video. Right here. This one's been gaining traction online. And I don't know why, but it has. This is from DBC Crypto, or DB Crypto, And they put out a video saying exposing Solana, everything they don't want you to know. Okay. Yeah, fuck this shit. Long story short, it's gaining traction slowly. Keep an eye out for it. I don't know what it's going to do to the price section of Solana, but it is, it can do stuff, right? We've seen this happen before. The rest of the market right now, you can see it's pretty generally just okay. Most things are fine, only because they've just bounced off of a really bad day. So they're just doing okay right now. No. Okay. Dude, I'm calling it quits, gear guys. I'm fucking hacking up a lung. I'm calling it quits for now. I'm already breaking a fucking sweat just from fucking coughing of all things. Wait. Did that work out? See, when I breathe, it tickles my throat and it coughs. I'm trying to see. We'll give it one more shot just because right now. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. Yeah, we'll see. All right, but as far as everything going on right now, short stream and get some rest. Yeah. What do you think of the Intel stock? I'm not touching Intel at all. Intel is a fundamentally broken company right now. If you buy it, you have to really believe in the company. And when I read those earnings reports, nothing looks healthy about them right now. They're firing a bunch of people. It's not worth it for me. Here. Intel is like Dell to me almost here. All right. This is the monthly chart. They're the same price they were all the way back over here in 2012, or the same price they were in 1998. Nothing about Intel has made me think they're going to get back on track here. I think on top of that, they got rid of their dividend, which is not a good play at all. That means that to me, this thing is kind of dead in the water. I'm not going to buy it. You can try to bounce it if you want to, but I just think it's going to be very, very risky. Look at the 1 hour chart here. That selling pressure is still pretty strong here. I heard of a good cigar for a cold. I'm not going to get one of those. But yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later. I'm definitely calling it quits, but I just wanted to answer that one question here. But yeah, relax a little bit, see what's going on. I'll make videos for you guys tomorrow, but I cannot talk for more than a few minutes.